Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is the Angel Intuitive channel, and so welcome. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you so much. Before we get started with the cards, everyone knows that is a client and a subscriber that I do not shuffle online. I mean on the camera. I pre-shuffle. This is a general reading for love for singles. So take what you want from it, leave the rest. And I use two different decks. They're both love decks. One is a love oracle and one is a tarot love. So they're infused with love energy. It's all about the energy. Everyone knows that by now. Life is about energy, putting the good energy out there. And this is no different. But I am an angel communicator, so I channel the angels, and then we loosely use the cards just as an outline. And then I channel the angels and the fairies or whatever you believe in, but mostly the angels for me. But there is fairy energy, which is like it's the, if you notice, I have lots of plants. You can't see the rest of my living room, but I have lots of plants. And so I definitely have a fairy type. Fairies are nature angels and a little bit playful, more playful than the angels. And so that energy of that is also something that I push through the screen to you, whatever that screen may be. If you want a specific reading, again, you can go below and there are instructions. I'm also an empath and I do a number of other things. So whatever kind of reading that you want, you can go below and see how to do that. Also, since this is a love reading, I recommend that you look up your moon sign and your Venus sign, and that your love sign and your moon sign and your Venus sign are Aquarius, because your sun sign is your personality and your rising sign is kind of what you show to the world, but your moon sign is your romantic feelings and feelings of love, and your Venus sign is how you act in love. And they can be completely different. So you want to go ahead and do that online, and you can go to a place that's called Cafe, Horoscope Cafe, or one of those. But you could just put that in. Anything that I say that you don't understand, go ahead and Google it, and you should be able to get clarification there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start. You have really, really good cards. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't read these. I don't even communicate them or try and channel them before I do the reading. So that while I'm doing the reading, I'm actually channeling the angels. So we get the information at the same time. So the main card is a large card, and this card says heart-to-heart conversations. So for you, Aquarius, they're telling you that because you're single, and everyone watching, everyone who's looking for love on this channel, it would be single, because that's all I do is the single loved ones. And they're saying, sorry, they're saying that they want you to have heart-to-heart conversations with yourself. And I know that sounds kind of weird or silly, but they do. They want you to give me 1 second. I'm just going to shut this. They want you to have conversations kind of like with yourself about what you want. Aquariuses, you all know about yourself. You like to see things a little bit differently in life than a lot of people, which is great because that's why everyone loves an Aquarius. You guys are easygoing for the most part, unless you get pushed too far, then you're not. Then you'll tell people that are waiting to find out what you're about that you can't be pushed that far. But what they're saying here, the angels are saying, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So you're single. So what does that even mean? There's no another person. They're saying to you, decide what kind of person you want. What does that person, what kind of person, what do you want to feel when you're with somebody? You want someone who is kind, makes you feel loved, makes you feel like gentle, makes you feel like you're the top of the world. Do you want someone that is funny? You know, do they tickle you, or do it from your perspective? The accompanying card helps us with a little more information, and we have the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is like sort of like, if you follow tarot at all, it's almost like the Magician card. She is an alchemist. She's also an angel. See the spirituality, the spiritual, her wings. You see her halo. But what they are telling me about this is that you deserve and you have divine timing on your side. So if you have to write stuff down on a piece of paper, what you want in this new person that's going to be coming in, and then put it out there to the world. Thank you, world. Thank you, angels. Ask the angels to help you. Okay, you can ask, the angels to help you to manifest that person. And then it looks like with these cards so far, it's definitely going to happen, because now when you have like the spiritual alchemist on your side, Temperance. That's what that card means. See, she's taking water from one chalice to the other chalice, filling them up, and that's what they want you to know. Okay, so the second group of cards is we have express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So what they're telling you with this one is that they want you, when you meet someone, that you said you wanted that someone that tickled your funny bone. You wanted someone who made you feel gentle. You wanted someone who, got your quirkiness or whatever it is. Don't write me and tell me, oh, I'm not quirky at all. I this, that, and the other. Aquariuses are come in all kinds of shapes and sizes and depth of an Aquarian, just like all the other signs. So just take what you want out of this and then leave the rest. By no means are they telling you what to do. It's a suggestion. But the angels, and you're here, so you are getting a reading from what they feel that you need to know. So, and yes, they are talking to each individual person, because you will get out of this what you need to get out of it, because they're communicating with you, since you can't communicate directly with them at this point by yourself. So it's great. This is the channel. Bring your friends, bring your family. This is where you want to go if you want to hear what they need to tell you. And again, if you need more specifics, you want to hear exactly just you, then book a private reading. But for now, this is express your love. So when you meet this person that you're going to meet, and they make you feel like you just said when you were alone that you wanted to feel, go out and make sure that you express that to them. Be kind to them. Be gentle to them. Whatever the feelings are that you wanted them to have you feel, you give them the same ones, because that would be your true soulmate. And then the next card is kind of interesting, so I am going to have to pause for a moment to see what the angels want to say about the Hangman. Usually the Hangman means you're just hanging out and you're in limbo and you're kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want love. I'm not sure if this is a love reading, so that's what it pertains to. But I don't know if I really want love or whatever. They're saying that you need to get off that. You need to stop doing this and do this. Okay? So if you really want love, then go after it. If you don't, then stop looking for it, because some people don't care. They don't want a partner. They don't want to be in love. They don't care. They're good where they're at. Usually it's people who are a little bit older, have had kids, maybe they're divorced or their spouse died. They don't care. But if you're on this is for singles that want love. So you really do want it more than you think. So express that love to that person is what they're saying. The next group of cards is honeymoon. So in this honeymoon, for you, let's listen to the angels for a second. What they're saying to me about this card for you is, okay, if you decide you want love, Okay, because of that other card, I'm not sure how many of you Aquariuses, care if you have love or not, but you're on here, so you subconsciously do want it. They're saying if you do what they just asked you to do to help you on your path, if you, express your love, have heart-to-heart conversations with that person, really see what that person's about, if they're, how they answer your questions, how they feel when they're around you. Aquarians are very good at feeling things that aren't right out in front of your face, so kind of the nuances. This is saying, what they're saying with this is, yeah, it can lead to a honeymoon, but it's smooth sailing is what they want with this card. It's an angel driving gondola. It looks like it's probably Venice or whatever. But it also says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Well, you're not in a relationship, so this card doesn't mean that. And the angels are saying, they're telling you, this is an angel driving this boat. Trust the angels. Just keep asking them. Then assume that they're going to bring you someone, and it's smooth sailing. If you meet someone and you don't really care about how they act, how they talk, it's not them. If you meet someone, you right away hit it off, you've known them before, you giggle, it might be them, but what you want to do is you want to listen to if your goals are similar, like if you're older and you've been married or you're widowed, you don't necessarily, you might, some people do, want to meet someone who's a lot younger than them that has children. But if you listen to them, talk to them, and things are pretty similar. Like you might, even meet someone who wants to go on a trip, and they like going on trips, and they like to travel. That might be for you. All right. So thank you so much, Aquarians. Again, oh, we didn't read the back. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards, and I didn't even read the back. I'm so sorry. This is the Chariot. This is Archangel Metatron's card. He can bend time. He's also the soulmate archangel. You don't have to call on any specific archangel to bring in your soulmate, but since this card came up, he's saying, call on me. I will help you. I will bend time. I will do what I have to do to help you find that person. I will bring them to you. So, and he is an archangel. He's one of the archangels that was actually a human at one time. So that's very interesting. Generally, that's not the case. So, smooth sailing. Ask the angels. They'll help you smooth sailing. That's what they're trying to say here. So, all in all, the cards are really, really good. You have alchemy. You have this card just was a, if you want love, quit doing this. But the rest of them are all, heart-to-heart conversations, alchemy, bending time, asking for help. I have them upside down, sorry. Express your love, honeymoon. These are really, really good cards. So they're telling, the angels are basically telling you, yep, if you want love, it's there for you. So that's great news, right? All right, Aquarians, love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.